this every day. Batman! He's here!
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
This is hardly a surprise. I always knew I was better than you.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Well, well.
Help me, please!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next riddle? How many bats does it take to solve my challenge? Obviously more than one. Riddle me this. How can you possibly expect to save that poor guard? when it is quite clear that you cannot outthink the simplest of challenges? What's keeping you? Fear or stupidity? This challenge was designed by me to defeat you. I do believe it's working. Do you need help, Dark Knight? A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Riddler didn't think you'd survive this room. He kept telling me over and over again how you'd die in here. Seems the smug son of a bitch was wrong.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so... I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
I think I've found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
When you think this place can't get any worse, it does.
down, Batman!
This is getting crazy.
Batman! It's Batman!
Batman in here.
There's got to be another way.
What? That's right, Worm. I'll blow their brains all over the walls. What's wrong? Has your primitive brain given up and accepted that I, the Riddler, am better than you? That's right, Worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here. One press, Cash, and you ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop moving, they'll die. I can't get in their way.
I'm gonna get out of here, Riddler, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
What?
This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this Dark Knight? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
I'll keep him walking all night, and when he realizes he's been fooled, I'll drag his ass back to his cell. Leave him with me, Batman. It's payback time. Don't worry, Batman.
What are you doing?
I'll teach that creep a lesson. I'll keep him walking all night, and when he realizes he's been fooled, I'll drag his ass...
I couldn't have walked for much longer.
You got here just in time.
Makes that evil son of a bitch walk forever.
This isn't over. I'll find a way to get out of this, I swear! You haven't won here, Dark Knight!
tried, but there were too many of them. They had knives. What was...
Back to Blackgate? I thought they turned that rat-infested hellhole into a shopping mall.